Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. It's time to start a new museum, isn't it not? To get to Curator Class 1 we need to gain a second star. So which museum would we like to go to? We could either go to Wailon Lodge or we could go to Passwater Cove. Before we make the decision on which museum to play, let's rename our foundation. Not 2 Point Foundation, but I'm thinking the Be Curious Foundation. Yes, I like that. Do you know, I think we may go to Wailon Lodge. Expert in a dying field. Convert a haunted hotel into a museum for the supernatural and beyond with help from its dead owner. Today's episode is sponsored by Calumnius. Thank you, my guy.
Today, we've got some intrigue that's close to home, and that home may be haunted. Yes, that's the story that listeners reported hearing an advert for an old hotel yesterday on 2 Point Radio. This out-of-circulation commercial piqued the interest of many supernatural enthusiasts, believing we'd had a shared encounter with the other side. And I admit, I would have my suspicions too, if the hilarious people in charge of our adverts hadn't done this several times before.
The Department of Culture identified this abandoned hotel as the perfect site to investigate the supernatural. Its spectral ratings are off the charts, making it easily one of the most haunted places in 2 Point County. Send expedition teams to the Netherworld to find mysterious supernatural exhibits with unusual effects. Just because something is scary doesn't mean it isn't amazing or interesting. Horror can be quite the crowd pleaser. Now I should just note, I've been unwell recently, been laid up in bed with a terrible cold. So if I sound a bit stuffy, I apologise. So let's have a look here. We need to hire a supernatural expert, complete an expedition to Infernal Station, build a staff room, and display a supernatural exhibit. Well, that all sounds quite perfectly acceptable. And we'll get to see the train arrive when guests want to come and visit our museum. Exciting times. We've got a few bits about here, haven't we? Look, we've got some toilets. I like this toilet. I like that. So we have some bogs and a few bits out here. Oh dear. Dead mono beast. Bits and bobs. Look at this. Large box. The mystery grows in volume. So this is actually supernatural decoration. Look, we have heat chairs. Certainly one way to do it. Overgrown tablecloth. Dressed like a person who's dressed like a ghost. The coat stand. Abandoned mirror. If I can't see me, me can't see I. Oh, look here. Another bit of rubbish, but a reasonably sized riddle. We have the small box over here as well. Different kind of stacked chairs. Almost concerningly tidy. Oh, look, we've got a sofa too. Covered in dust covers. I can't help but notice that in our inventory we already have a haunted exhibit. We have a haunted portrait. It's epic too, look. Should we get this down? I like that its trait is dump scare. Scary in a bad way has a major impact on toilet comfort, minus 10%. It's a haunted portrait that makes people poop their pants. A painting of Jacques Phantom, the first explorer to visit the Netherworld. This falls under cursed objects as the subcategory. Okay. Now, a lot of people say, well, it never does anything. Actually, you can see if we twist around that it is doing something. We can also zoom out and you get the pumpkin head. But if you keep going, oh, it gets proper scary, doesn't it? Look at that. So we have two experts here, one with pilot wings and Globetrotter, which, given that we need to immediately start sending experts off on expeditions, this could be good. Skylar. Bookworm improves training speed and analytical. Oh, look, we've just received another one. Probably not. Right, Mabel Buzzkill. You're in. And, oh, look at the purple get up. Like it, but Cycle through your expedition maps by using the map icons at the top of the screen. Change maps to explore the Netherworld. Look. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This being Infernal Station. The road more travelled isn't always a breeze. The station is crammed with dead travellers, waiting for a train that never stops. So it seems we have a bunch of cursed objects that we can discover here. This will be great. So, Supernatural Expert. Wishing Well. Plus 30% XP. It's pretty good. Ghost Guide, which helps reduce, potentially, our expedition time by 5 days. Excellent. What is this hellhole? Hold up. Combined rank of 3 needed to counter this event. Well, I think, yes. Ooh. What I might do is do the expedition journal. And I am going to do the detailed expedition because, of course, we're brand new here. Well, off you go, Mabel. So my thinking is, while Mabel makes her way and completes the expedition, we can work on the other thing. Build a staff room. And I might stick it in this little area over here. You know? At the moment, this is sort of, through these doors, it's kind of, could be a good staff area. For the time being, at least. Ah, they've returned home. I'm in the process of building the staff room. I've gone for a spooky purple. And I'm just trying to figure it out, making like a little kitchen area. And I thought what would be nice is we could unlock this, the coffee counter. How many have you had today? Increases drink, decreases toilet comfort, increases energy. I thought I might, you know, so I'm just sort of making like a little kitchen area. A little kitchenette. Haunted doll. With friends like this, who needs sleep? Great quality. There's lots that we can learn about the haunted doll and cursed objects. Yeah, we're going to be collecting a bunch of cursed objects, I think. Let's place exhibit. Guess for the moment we'll just stick it with this one. Oh, look. Doing a great job. Haunted front of house. Welcome to Wailon Lodge. My name is Winston Wailon, the proprietor of this establishment. At least I used to be when I was alive, and this was a hotel. In a lot of ways, though, things are the same, just me and all the empty rooms. Oh dear. People said the hotel would never work. It's too remote, too old-fashioned, too near the rift of the Netherworld. And they were right, so far. But I've not given up hope, not entirely. As long as you're here, that's one more guest than usual. Things are already looking up. Yes, yes, that's very Tom Nook, isn't it? Yes, yes. So we need to sell 5 tickets, collect 25 doubloons from donations, hire a security guard, display 2 exhibits with a level 3 decoration. All right, okay. We need to build a good entry point, don't we? Oh, look, people are rocking up already with reception desks. It needs to happen. I'm creating something quite weird here. I think we should all just expect these sorts of decorations to be temporary until we work out exactly what it is that we're doing. We need a receptionist. That much I know. Now, Pete Bunting does have the accomplished admissions. And I don't so much mind the junk foodie, but the greedy could be a problem. Let's have a look at Milo. Milo has Globetrotter. I think we may have to see who else crops up. Quite like this Gothic archway, threatening threshold. Yeah, we get like this gate. So we've got the lights on one side, look. Oh, it's pretty cool. Theodore Explosion, almost really good. He donates litter to the floor, but he's also loyal. We really need to get somebody. So we're going to pop him in, but we may have to sack him later. We are definitely about to sell our 5 tickets, that's for sure. There we go. Remove the carpet. Gone back to wooden floor. Now, of course, they're only looking at a couple of exhibits and then they're out the door. We haven't put any... Should probably let them know exactly what these items are. Oh, look, it's turned purple. The little info stand turned purple. Oh, do you know what might be good is if I can match my purple to this. That could be cool. That's probably a bit closer, isn't it? I should now be able to colour... Oh, that looks That doesn't look quite right though, does it? There we go. So we've made it a few shades darker. Let's finish our staff room. Because, look, also, the Bungle Button Master, where the games be happening. Let's unlock this. What else have we got here? Oh, look, we've got the staff notice board. It's survived all 3 games. My beloved notice board. Something for your reading list. Oh, we must have one of these in every single staff room. It's imperative. Let's have a good old butcher's. Oh, look, smell my cash. And our most wanted. Bog bandits. They're not called that, that's just me. Explorer's map, updated with all the latest places. Oh, look. That's cool. Oh, look. That's like the 2 pointy mountain logo right there. Oh, hey, that's cool. We must all examine the globe. Hey, Mabel, you're here. We're just putting lots of cool things in the staff room. They have such a massive selection of rugs. Look at all this. So we've got all these shapes and sizes. And with these large ones, we've got, look, a selection of styles. Isn't that great? Oh, I know that we've sort of done a nice thing with the floor here, but it adds something, right? Makes it a bit homely, right? Makes it homely. Then we also have these ones too, sort of marketing things. What are the options here? This or this? Ooh, they're cool. You could use them as like doormats. Gone with a different shaped rug here. There we go. What are we thinking? It's quite nice. This looks like it needs something, doesn't it? Maybe this is a good spot for the chest. I haven't found a nice spot for the filing cabinet. And again, that's one of those classic 2-point hospital items, you know, the hailing right from Theme Hospital, really. Where could we pop this? It's pretty crowded in here, and this kind of looks a bit lost. I could move the plant elsewhere. But is that a little bit weird? Maybe. Do we care? Perhaps not. It's really purple. So we have a room decoration rating of 5, like it's 100%. This could be a really good template to save for future staff rooms, right? Look at this. So we hit this, we can do staff room, create new template, and then I would just change the colours depending on which museum we're in. Now the game's paused because we have a situation unfolding while I was decorating and getting carried away. We do have a situation unfolding here. We need to get another desk, but also we didn't hire anybody, no security guards to come and collect donations. What a fool I am. Betty Muffin, peripheral vision, wide field of view for security. Hello. Jonathan Haircut, robust, accelerates recovery from injuries 50%, and a nice smelling face. Do you know what? We probably can't really afford it, but we're gonna hire both of them. That's where we are. I can't ignore either of them. They're both spectacular. So let's get them into the noir. See, Jonathan's robust. So Jonathan would be our go-away policeman. We need to get a better name for that. So if we click on the wall, we can just easily get the remove wall tool. So let's try and fix this up a bit. There we go. They're not level. Oh my God, I can't cope. I can't cope. They must be level. Okay, good. This is a bit of an odd situation we have here. That's not so bad. It's a little bit weird. I'm not going to worry about it. What we need, though, is another assistant. Another 2, really, because we're just not sure about Theodore here. Oh, look! Montgomery Cress, robust. And Dwayne, Globetrotter, loyal. There we go. We've got them. let's bring in both of them. I'm so sorry. Get rid of the fly tipper, but I can't cope with you. Now, either one of these could be people we send away. Interesting. I think I would favour Montgomery, who's robust, as our adventurous one, and actually keep Dwayne here at home. There, now we can unpause it and not freak out too much. It should be fairly okay. Can we just calm down? Well, you will throw litter all over the floor. It's on you, really. What sort of decorations do we have for the old Supernatural? Look, Supernatural. We have a few bits. So we have a catacomb wall. Ooh. Look, and we can see here, we have this icon, which means we can recolour the item. We have this icon, which means there are different variations of this item. But we also have this star in the corner. And if we click on this star, it becomes a favourite item. And then our favourite items get listed here. These I have favourited on another game. It's remembered them. Isn't that nice? So that, yeah, it remembers it through previous games. The walls have eye sockets. So we can... Oh. Wow, interesting. And then... oh, we got 4. Oh, this is cool. Got just like a sort of... Okay. That's very cool. I like it. So we've also got Spooky Portrait, One Sinister Painting. And we can see again that these can be recoloured and there are variants. So we pop that there. How does it recolour? Is it the frame? It is the frame. Nice. And then we can change the shape of the frame, and which also changes the image inside. Then we have these book piles. Handsome Haunted Heap. And look, we have the paintbrush. Oh, so we can change that. Oh, it's so good. We have the Supernatural banner, an omen of what's to come in the museum. But we also have the double one as well, twice the horror. Oh, lots of variants. Oh, this is great. This is great. And while popping those in to have a look at them, we managed to get their decoration levels up. Isn't that great? The hotel has always been bothered by roaming ghouls, escaped from the Netherworld. Free spirits are sure to scare away the living. But once they've calmed down, maybe they'll like to stay. Yes, yes, prepare rooms and the guests will stay. At the Wailon Lodge, we assure each guest their perfect room. Or we would, had we any guests. Yes, yes. We can build Polterguest Rooms. Well, we were checking out items, so there is that. Moody lighting. We have this lovely candle, and again, look, we can change its colour. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, look, and we have chandeliers. Mood-y lighting. Oh. And we have a variant, so we can do like this blue spooky light, which is a bit hard to tell because the museum's quite bright at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get darker zones as time moves on. And then we could also do the purple lighting, make it match. Fantastic. So let's have a look at these. We've got near any cursed object. So the haunted doll, which follows us whichever way we look. Yes. Is happy being next to the haunted portrait. Oh, and the haunted portrait likes being near a haunted candle. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? We've done really well there. What luck. I think with these banners, however, we might pop them outside. I quite like this sort of wood log cabin. Now, before we build this polterguest room, something else we could do with is a janitor, as we do have mess kicking about. They're all quite similar, but this photographic memory and robust. Gregory is absolutely primed for travelling, but also we could get Alexa Hurt in too. Also quite good to send away. We have a new guest type we should probably check out. Supernatural enthusiasts only visit museums that have a collection of supernatural exhibits. They gain additional buzz from viewing supernatural exhibits. Ah, and they enjoy knowledge and buzz. And look at this. In the gift shop, their preferences for the trinket stand and the bookcase is through the roof. And looks suspiciously like Tom Baker. Here we go. Polterguest room. Sat and forever am at work here. So minimum 3x2. It's actually quite small, isn't it? But the bigger it is, the more spirits you can whack inside it. It's just a big empty room at the moment. Free spirits. Enraged spirits will break free and cause chaos in the museum. Supernatural experts can pacify spirits and return free spirits to the polterguest rooms. Spirits lose patience each time they break free from their polterguest rooms. When a spirit runs out of patience, it will leave the hotel, museum, for good. There's a disgruntled gentlefolk spirit roaming around the grounds of the hotel. Send a supernatural expert to calm them down before it gets annoying. Being calmed down by the expert. Did you see that? It's just like, calm down, calm down. It's not gone well. Oh no, there it goes. And it's sort of left sort of ectoplasm or something over the floor for the janitors to clean up. What an absolute mess. By default, free spirits will be returned to their assigned polterguest room. Spirits without a room will be sent to the inventory. Head to your inventory and move the spirit into their new polterguest room. Multiple spirits can stay in the same room. Just be mindful of their preferences when giving them roommates. So we have Mungo here. Have any music, have any seating. Boom, and he goes, this won't do, no, no. Create polterguest rooms with decor that matches our guests' personality and preferences. This spirit is from the industrial age. I'm sure they'd love some antique decorations. You can change the room decor itself by selecting a room. This guest won't care for the hotel's signature style. At the Wailon Lodge, we assure each guest their perfect room. Yes, yes. Excellent. Okay, let's have a poke around with this. Ooh, we've unlocked antique fireplace, antique chair, antique table, antique bed. Choose room decor. Look! Industrial age, an antique atmosphere for the industrial age. Dark age room decor, an olden days design for dark age spirits. Natural room decor, a wild setting for natural spirits. The sunken room decor, a salvage style for sunken spirits. I can't wait to get an entire pirate crew. So we're after this. Oh, it's a bit of all right. It's a bit of all right though. So we have like these basic sort of lodge style. Oh, the antique tables here. Antique chair. Oh, we've got it on all things. Oh, look, there's a large lodge rug by the airport chic. This is hotel decor, the lodge items. Then we have our industrial age decor. And it's absolutely fantastic. Vaudevillian, brilliant. Have any music, have any seating. So that's what he would like. Okay. So we have the antique chair, which he's keen to have. So we're going to pop that in. And we do have the option between two colours. Now at the moment we don't have any music items unlocked, so he's going to have to live without that for a bit. But we could put some other bits in, like, so we could pop in the antique fireplace. I mean, it is lovely. We've got this antique table. What does the fireplace say? That rare heirloom you're encouraged to light on fire. Antique table. An unused table is spotless. Or is it pointless? That's a very good question. We'll pop that in. And then we also have the antique bed. Both itchy and scratchy. Provides entertainment. Not the best layout. Okay. I thought we might be able to change the bed to some sort of yellow motif, but no. Turns out that's not a thing. We can put the clock in here. We can put the clock in there. Interesting. Nicely done. Providing spirits with a room that matches their preferences will increase their immersion. Keeping spirits immersed and comfortable slow their loss of peace. Spirits may be dead, but they still like to have a good time. Keeping polterguests entertained is another way to promote peace and prevent unwanted breakouts. Oh, there we go. We've unlocked the antique gramophone. That's precisely what he would like. Let's pop that There we go. Excellent. We've unlocked a new location. But he must be pretty happy now, right? Look. Yeah. The poltergeist seems much happier. Yes, yes. No longer red and spewing ectoplasm. It was ectoplasm. Visits from your supernatural expert should keep it that way. Perhaps you could find more guests in the Netherworld. Here are some cargo item ideas. That should make exploration a little less ghoulish. Spirits of the endless dump should be eager for a chance of scenery. Yes, yes. I like this growing pains. Brilliant. Workshop project unlocked. Curse counter. Hellhole repellent. Ooh, some useful items. Now, we do have this poltergeist here, and it would be good if people had an information stand so they knew what was going on with this guy. And perhaps they would also like to donate. Better keep on top of that, eh? Yes. So for the next stage, we need to unlock Endless Dump, display a plebeian spirit, activate the buzz bonus on a plebeian spirit and a gentlefolk spirit. So we've done the gentlefolk one. And 750 doubloons from the gift shop. Okay, so we need to build a gift shop. I think I would also like to increase the size of the toilets and get some vending machines down and that sort of stuff. Gone for a split floor business here again. Kind of like it. Personal best clock. Very important addition to the bathroom. You know, it is. It's getting a bit pokey. Don't think I'm going to have anywhere to fit this. Ooh. Is that a little bit weird? Works, though. It sort of strangely works. Ugh. What we might do is remove one of these for the plant. Should probably make the toilets just a little bit bigger. But here we are. These are the toilets. We're going to save this template as well. Exhibit Showcase Penny Pincher. The Department of Culture wants to collaborate with your museum and loan you their penny pincher for a limited time. If the exhibit receives enough exposure from guests and donations, you'll pocket a sizable reward from the county. I enjoy these exhibit showcases. The penny pincher in particular is one of my favourites. Showcase length, it's 6 months. Total view targets, 25. Decoration rating must be at least 3. We would get 15,000 doubloons if we achieve this. We will be charged 18,500 if it's stolen. And we can decline, but we shall accept. Here it is. I might put it in reception. Boom. Look. Our penny pincher. And I quite like that it shows, I think this is like a coin, and then it's getting squished. Right. Squishes it. Given its own little spot. Near a donation stand. That's worked out well. Its decoration is only 1 out of 5, though. Not 3. Well, you can see how it's starting to get darker over here. How the lighting dynamics are changing because of what we're doing. It's great. It's absolutely great. It's a similar sort of things happened over here. Oh, very, very cool lighting. But we need to make this a bit nicer around here. At the moment, we don't really have too much unlocked. So what's it up to now? 3 out of 5. That's good. That's good. Here we are. Endless dump. Let's unlock. Oh, it's spidered all over the place. Look at all these. Wow, that one's really reaching out. Wow, there's all kinds going on here. The dead have been working on their giant steaming pile of garbage since the advent of mortality. It's a profound testament to our boundless accumulation of waste and loss. And it doesn't smell great either. Amazing. So here, industrial age spirits and a cursed object to be found. So we need a supernatural expert and a janitor. And we can get cursed, possessed. Look at this. Ghost host. Curses can be removed at curses in the Netherworld. Happy thoughts needed to counter this event. We also have endless stench. Malodorousness. Survival skills need to counter this event. We have the Ghost Guide available to us, but if we can have a combined rating of 4, we could also experience Afterlife XP. Combined rank 4 needed to unlock this event. Additional XP sounds amazing. So we have no option but to have Mabel. But in the janitor, oh, look. To be honest, it might be nice to experience one of these, right? Right. And Gregory is robust, so he'll recover faster. Not from being possessed, but from endless stench, which I'm pretty sure is an injury. So you'd be able to go to the bandage box. This one, a little more tricky. Be interesting to see it though. And we'll do. I mean, we could do this to avoid endless stench, but let's experience some stuff, eh? XB edition is what we'll do. Detailed. Thank you. Now we need to build a gift shop. It's a very real thing. Now, a very popular way of doing gift shops is making it so that customers have to go through the gift shops before they leave the museum. And I think it's a winning idea. We've been enjoying that one for quite some time. I think it was sort of really quite heavily pushed by old Ben Hoskins. He loves a bit of it. So what we'll do is precisely that. So we put on a staff door, because we've got 2 exits here, haven't we? We have 2 exits here. So put a staff door on here, keeping this a nice staff area, meaning this could be the exit. Although we have allowed them to be able to walk back through here. So I suppose technically we should change this for a one-way gate. And what this means is that they can no longer walk back out here. Once they've come through, they have to stay in the museum. What we'll do is we will build our gift shop in this area. How are we? Oh, I think we may have a stench situation. Staff smell. Yeah. Not you, though. Ah, look. Oh, there's flies all over. Gregory's got flies and all sorts. Stinks from the endless dump. But he's getting it dealt with. Like, he's straight in there, right? Getting it sorted. Let's have a look at what we've got. Poor Gregory. But we also got the ghost guide. This is fantastic news. We got the plebeian. People from the beginning of modern times, or thereabouts, might seem like they're from the recent past, but they're not. Time keeps moving, and that was ages ago. Well, he looks like a charmer. Have any bed he's up for. Don't share a room with a cheese ball legend. Okay, so if we pop him in here, industrial age. They're both industrial age. Oh, this works well, doesn't it? Cook. May drop food for staff. I remember those. Entertains other spirits. Hey, this could work out quite well. You get like these little desserts floating around the room. It's great. This is going to work out quite well. These two are quite happy together. We're unlocking stickers here in Supernatural because look, industrial spirits. It gives us an idea here. Gentlefolk from the industrial age. Then we have plebeian from the industrial age. And then we have 3 others, which is kind of cool. Oh, we didn't read this. Gentlefolk, during the industrial age, those with means could afford all manner of highfalutin healthcare that didn't help at all. Oh, and we got the showcase, the penny pincher in general. So I guess these are the other showcases. Yeah. Ooh, spooky bookcases. Nice. Now, we know that the Supernaturals, they enjoy their trinkets and their bookcases. So having a few of those kicking about can only be a good thing. And I'm probably going to do that thing, now that we're getting the gift shop, where we put the ticket prices down to 0. We're going to do that so everybody comes in super happy. And then we might be in a situation where we'll be really able to pump up the prices here. Walter Maverick is nimble and loyal. What a dude. Make sure that gift shop checkout and restocking gift shop. Excellent. And then we also have Vera, who's also loyal. So totes going in there as well. Put them in their smocks and maybe decorate this a little nicer. People are starting to come in. It's the best. Plushie stand. Ooh, this. Oh. Oh, we got the onesie stand. Little ghosts. Oh, I think it's coming along quite nicely. I'm quite pleased with it, you know. Not too bad. Not too bad. For limited items, eh? We should have a little bit of a fiddle out here, though. Just a minor one. Because I think I like the idea, maybe, just for now, getting just a couple of these out here. Just as they're leaving the museum, I guess. Until we get more spooky items, and then we can make sort of cool scenes here and there about the place. Ah, look, the penny pincher's gone. The Department of Culture are thrilled with our recent collaboration, and we've been sent a generous reward. Great job showcasing their penny pincher. I love the penny pincher. For the living, your undead facilities are great, and I'm sure guests are enjoying the supernatural exhibits, for the most part. But to satisfy the Department of Culture, we need to provide more for the living. Yeah, because I still haven't put vending machines down. You know, there's no food or drink here right now. Some interactive displays would liven up the place and add some much-needed entertainment for those lucky enough to be alive. Here's some new and on-theme. Ooh, fantastic. A seance simulator. Good excuse for us to get building the workshop. It says, display a polterguest room with 40 buzz. We've already done it. Receive 500 doubloons of donations for the industrial age spirits. That's already going very well. Average guest entertainment above 75% is already happening. So we need to make the seance simulator, the workshop. Let's do that. Before we do, shall we get some vending machines down? I think we should, yes. We could have a little feedy area, maybe. Oh, we unlocked the coffee kiosk, didn't we? Ooh. The roasted scent of socially acceptable chemicals. Increases drink, increases energy, decreases toilet comfort, requires an assistant. Junk, foodie, and gluttonous. Alf haircut. Fly tipper. Sluggish. Who are these people? Go away. Ooh, nether corner bench. And a nether bench. Decadent seating from the land of the dead. Maybe in the next life. We can colour them. Yes, yes. These are lovely. Look at these bennies. Get them all beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can all sit down, have a coffee. Tabitha, McBoatface, Bookworm, and Loyal. You're in. Beautiful stuff. We will, leave food and drink kiosks on. Good. It's not so bad. There's a quick little snacky area, but it is just coffee at the moment, isn't it? Bit of a problem. What we could do, I think, maybe is just get a little wall like this. Cheesy gubbins, very important. This window, though, poorly placed now. And our spongy cake balls machine. Oh. So we've got food, we've got some drink here. It might be nice to get in the water fountain. Ooh, we can colour these too. Oh, look at that. Just colour everything, can't we? Oh. Get a few binnies down. Perhaps not the best place. I might not be loving the placement. It's all a bit weird and pokey around here. Why do I do this to myself? Get a few binnies down. Because look at them. They've already started. Now, we must build a workshop and get this seance simulator. And we'll come to this staff area over here. This is where we'll start. There's a part of me that kind of likes the idea of guests being able to see the workshop, build things and do stuff. Do you know what I mean? There's something kind of cool about it. Got all sorts we can unlock in here. Workshop tweak table. The rest of what you could possibly need, mostly. Plus 5% workshop power. There, this one too. Workshop tinker table. Most of what you could possibly need. 5% workshop power. Whoa. We may need to redesign this room in a minute. Wall calculations. Unsolved equations will be solved by janitors. We've got a few different versions. We like, isn't that cool? And then we can also do... it's cool. And then we also have the whiteboard. Impermanent marker of progress. We've also got spare parts bin. Utility is in the eye of the beholder. Pop that. There we go. We've sort of built a really weird area back here. Whatever. Oh, look at this. Branwen Amethyst. Oh, isn't that great? And we've actually got a few new projects, haven't we? Look, we have this curse counter. Removes 1 curse event during expedition setup. That's fantastic. Removes 1 hellhole hold-up event during an expedition. Okay, but for the moment we're interested in the Seance Simulator. Confer with the dead like never before, in as controlled a state as inhumanely possible. And then we should see Branwen. Branwen, look. It's a little something, just so it's not floating in the room too much until we can come up with better designs. The last time I did this, I unlocked this plot and I built a haunted house and filled it with these haunted items, and I'm probably going to do that again because I really liked it. So, but we have to collect them first. That's a thing. It's done. Ooh, look at it. Boom. Oh my goodness. We're definitely going to need a donation. This is awesome. Let's just see it from each angle and see if we can spot anything different and new. And there's all sorts going on in here. Supernature Calls. Wonderful. Or dreadful. This place is confusing me. Prove you've turned the old hotel into an actual museum by receiving a 1-star rating from the Department of Culture. Unlock Paranormal Detection Agency. Active buzz bonuses on 85% of exhibits. It's pretty close, actually. Day since last spirit breakout. That should be pretty easy. Turn a quarterly profit of over 2,000. Okay. Display 250 total buzz. It's said to unlock the Paranormal Detection Agency. Here we are. We need to train an expert in survival skills. This is great because I'd really quite like to build a staff training room. This works for us. Let's design a nice training room that we can then save as a template and use in all the places. It's got the minimum bits and bobs, which is kind of cool. The book return box. Binned, not banned. Look, we can colour... Oh, and our training library, we can also recolour. Oh, it's a little bit weird. And we can also do the training desk. Your seat to self-improvement. And we do the little chair. Oh, this one's weird though, right? This one's a little bit weird. Let's recolour. We've got a bunch of things in here as well. Look, we've got a training lectern, exit, pursued by knowledge, plus 5% training power. Oh, look at that!
Attention. Cheese ball is not permitted in
I like that.
Boooooseum.
Oh, that's snazzy. And then we also have training certificate. Certificate beats diploma, plus 2% training power. Should we just pop a little certificate up there? No, I've got a feeling it might block the desk. Sneaky suspicion. Then we have training diploma. Diploma beats award, plus 2% training power. Training award. Award beats certificate. Plus 2% training power. I noticed we can put the whiteboard in here as well, which is kind of cool. Seems like it comes up with like different ones, doesn't it? But based on just pulling them out again and again. Okay. Do you know what? I might prefer this. Room decoration rating 5. This is good. Plus 10% training power as well. I think this is good. So let's save it. Create our new template. Brilliant. Now we need to train an expert in survival skills. We've got fly tipper. No. Or we have beam-brained eloquent. Oh, good for a tour guide. I wouldn't want to train them in survival skills. I would want to keep them in-house though. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. So to work on this display buzz, we're decorating this item. We're now at 5 out of 5 decoration. We've just done, you know, a little something. And our buzz is going up, which is great. Oh, look at this. We've got Tig Cosmic, who's also eloquent and nimble. Perfect tour guide. So I want to employ them. But I also don't want to train them. Bit of a problem because like we're not rolling in money. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like employing all these people. Loyal. Aha. Right. Marmaduke. Here we go. Boom. Survival skills. Start training. And Explorer. We've done it. Unlocked paranormal detection agency. Here it is. Unlock. Ooh, again, it's spidered everywhere. The old HQ and the PDA, a group dedicated to controlling and, at the very least, noticing ghosts, spirits and paranormal life, productivity has plummeted since it was stolen by the Netherworld. Industrial age spirit here. We also have ghost dusting equipment. So look, stepped in ectoplasm. This is why we now have Marmaduke to counter this. Look at this though. Nether blessing increases energy. Customer service needed to unlock this event. Now we don't have anybody trained in customer service, but we could totally get them trained in customer service. The ones that are working in everywhere that's not the ticket booth, basically. We could do that. And then look at their levels. So we'll probably be able to counter this hellhole hold up without making that workshop item. Ooh. Right, Walter's hair is just simply fantastic. Let's train customer service. Yes. Get you training customer service. I'd actually like to do that for everybody working in these sorts of jobs. But now we're losing money. That has become a thing. We employed far too much staff. It was ridiculous. The cheesy gubbin plushes. Let's get these in the gift shop. Even though they look somewhat out of place. A little bit of a rejig. It is somewhat unusual, but I think we're getting away with it. Olive statue. Ooh, we can exhibit that. And we've created like this little space here. 25 guests, level 3 decoration. So this will work for us. And they're straight in there. Look at them. They're loving it. The train. Wow, it's good to see the train. There he goes. With one more exhibit, particularly if we place it near here so that we can activate this buzz, we should be getting our first star. All we need is for Walter here and his incredible hair. It's so good. It was good enough to eat. He's trained up. Do you know what we'll do? Is we'll do a quick pay review, yeah, because we've done a bit of training. There we go. This looks like a pretty good setup. Detailed. And then we will get the wishing well for XP. Fantastic XP, isn't it? What a great place to send them. And the friendly ghost for increased energy, the nether blessing. Brilliant. Unlocked curses, curses, curses. So this was unlocked average guest environment above 75% and earn 5,000 from the gift shop. Well, this is quite an important location. One of the Netherworld's longest running independent businesses has everything you could possibly need, as long as you need something just absolutely awful. So this is where we will send any staff that become cursed. This is where we will send them to cure them. When performing an expedition at this location, the following events can occur. Reverse a curse. They're back. They're back. Look. Vera got the friendly ghost nether blessing. And then we also got the well. So it's difficult to see here, but Vera got plus, is that 70%? And then 97% for Marmaduke. Get in. Ghost Guster, mass-produced, lackluster ghost removal in a range of pastel colours. So this subcategory is ghost dusting equipment. Excellent. No one at the Department of Culture had been brave enough to explore the supernatural or even visit your old hotel. Good thing I didn't warn you. Tarquin Foxbridge. So we've unlocked the antique sofa and the antique rug. So they would go in those Polterguest Rooms. Fantastic. Curator Class 1. You've been promoted to Curator Class 1. The Department of Culture has rewarded the following items. So we finally get the ambience speakers, the ones that go on the wall, and also the rock speakers, and the sound stage, which I think is an interactive display, so we'll be getting into that, and a bunch of kudos. That's always nice. And it wants to be near a cursed object, which I think are these. Yeah. But this, to get the buzz of this, well, oh well. We'll have to sort that out in the refit. Never in my life, or even my death, did I think I'd see guests staying in the hotel. But finally, business is picking up, and it's time I came out of retirement and did my job for the first time. Yes, yes. Winston Wailon, at your service. I have experience in hotel management and being dead. Yes, yes. Well, there we are. So we got our first star at the Wailon Lodge, and also in assistance, we now have Winston Wailon as one of our assistants, and look at that. Now, what's fantastic about Winston, he is untouchable, cannot be injured, ill, or cursed. So he's really fantastic for sending away on expeditions because he is intangible, no physical needs as well. He's just fantastic, and look how quick he moves. So he's training him up just right could be quite important. And there we have it. We have our first star in Wailon Lodge, and it's now saying round trip. Return to your first museum and earn a 2-star rating. Except in the next episode, we'll probably get the first star in the Marine Life Museum, Passwater Cove. Until then, fair faring. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.